Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I believe you are very much okay. Yeah, so before we just start the meeting, I want someone to comment one if I'm audible enough. Just comment one if I'm audible enough. But also, if you're able to see my screen, just comment two so that we can start our meeting officially. Just comment one if you're audible enough to your side, but also comment two. Wow, super amazing, super amazing. I'm able to see good chats in here. All right. Okay. Also, let me give this chance to comment where you're listening me from, where you're plugged in from. For me, I'm speaking to you coming all the way from Lusaka, Zambia, the capital city of Zambia. Just comment in the meeting room. Where are you listening me from? Okay, TM Lusaka, 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 Zambia. Right, Lusaka, Zambia. Oh, wow. Today we have a lot of Lusaka people. Okay. Right, comment, Lusaka, Zambia, comment where you're listening me from. Namibia, wow, two countries so far, Ndola, Mufulila, Zambia, Ndola, Mufulila. Oh, wow, 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 wow. We have a lot of people from Lusaka, but also we have Tsesheken, Ndola, Kitwe, Kafiwe, but also we also have Namibia. So two countries so far are represented in this meeting, which is super amazing. Okay. Yeah, so we're starting our meeting. I'll come back to check. I know the chats can keep on coming, can keep on coming. I'll come back to check. So thank you so much for your time, everyone. We are going to have a very quick session. I believe it will take us about 40 to 50 minutes. It will be done to finish this session. For some of you, this session, it is your first time to attend this meeting. For some of you, it's your second time. But what I can advise all of you is that make sure you reach the end of this session, because I believe at the end of this session, you're going to learn quite a number of things. The things that is going to change, I believe, maybe your health, but also be able to learn on how you can be able to maybe create another source of income without disturbing what you're doing currently. And I believe that person who invited you in here to say, tonight we're going to have a session, that person loves you a lot. That person loves you a lot. That's why they invited you. And I want to tell you that make sure you reach the end of this session. All right. Make sure you to the end of this session. So I'll take you through. My name is Amphi Msonda. By profession, I'm an environmental technologist, but also I'm a proud network marketer profession. I'm a global business coach and a manager in the business model that I'm going to share with you, that I believe if you decide to say yes to it, if you decide to say, let me take it, let me try to use it as well, and to put it much of your work, it's going to transform your finances, but also your health. You're going to live a health lifestyle, and I believe, and I know for sure. One thing I know for sure is that for you to come and attend this session, when that person invited you, must have a why. Maybe someone says, tonight we're going to have a session where we'll be talking about how we can be able to expand our finances, or how we can be able to grow as a person, which is personal development, but also maybe how you can be able to live a health lifestyle. There should be something that clicked in your mind. Maybe if you're having a health challenge, you are thinking to say, oh, wow, let me learn, maybe I can find a solution of this particular challenge that I have, this particular health challenge that I have. But also, if someone invited you in line with maybe the finances, there must be something that clicked in your mind to say, maybe it can be that you are working, but income is very low. Income is very low. It's not matching with the expenses this time, because I know for sure that most cases, most people are working, the income that they're getting from their jobs are not matching with the expenses. But also maybe you are working and you're not having that job satisfaction. You know, there are a lot of people out there who are going for work, but they're not satisfied, because you find that maybe if you're going for work where you're reporting very early and you're not getting recognition, you can't be satisfied, but also maybe you're lacking growth. You're lacking growth opportunities, and that they say that if you're not learning, meaning be able to have the same income over and over again. No, we are human beings and we are living creatures. So for you to grow, for you to maybe to learn how to live a healthy lifestyle, for you to learn on how to make more income, you have to be in an environment where you're able to learn. And unfortunately, most of the job structures that we have globally, they're structured in such a way that you need to be doing the same thing over and over again, like almost every day. Why? because they know that if you start learning some new things, you become more intelligent. And of course, I know that eventually, they know that eventually they're going to stop working and you start your own thing, meaning they're going to lose you. So they know that. And if you're just working there, meaning as a person, you won't be able to grow. But also this time, if you talk about the job security, even people are working this time, for me, I say they're not having job security, because what's the purpose of you working for so many years, and the retirement plan, I mean, the pension that you're going to get, the money that they're going to give you, it can't even sustain if you have to just stay without doing anything. It can't sustain you for a long period of time. This is why we see most of the people when they retire, they go, man, it's just a short period of time, they start having health challenges, BP, diabetes, what a lot of health challenges that eventually affect them, and find that someone, they're just retiring, maybe 2 years, 3 years, they are gone. But also, there's freedom. They're desiring for freedom. Most of the people I know, maybe you're one of those people who are working and you are desiring for freedom and flexibility. Because I know for sure, 100%, I know for sure that in most jobs, there's no flexibility and freedom. If you just miss your work, my friend, you're even scared to say, maybe my boss will chase me, you know? Then my boss will trust me, or for you to just go anywhere, you just have to ask for permission. But also, maybe you have come in this meeting and you are not working. You're among the people we are calling unemployed people, and you've been hunting for jobs. We've been hunting for jobs, and the job it's a challenge right now. I know I'm speaking to people from different countries here, and I can tell you, so far I can say of my life, I've been to 4 countries. I should say 5, including my country. So I can tell you to say, job challenges is everywhere. Job challenges is everywhere. If you talk about maybe people here in Zambia, if you are in Zambia, like almost every single year, we are producing over 100,000 graduates, and the government can't manage to employ everyone. So it's just up to you to think twice, to look for something you need to do. You just need to do that. But also, lack of qualification and experience is causing some people not to have jobs. You find that they'll tell you that even for you to be a security guard, you need to have maybe grade 9 or grade 12 certificate. And if you're not having that, you miss out with a lot of jobs, even manual works. But also experience. Maybe you're a graduate. You are just graduated recently, and they tell you need to have maybe 1 year of experience or 2 years of experience. To some jobs, they'll tell you to have that for you to have a job. Now, if you have never worked before, it's a challenge right now. It's a challenge. But also, we can talk about the robots. This time, there are a lot of jobs that are being grabbed by robots. A lot of jobs. And if you're not careful, if you're not someone who is willing to learn on how you can be able to become your own boss, it will be a difficult world for you. It will be a difficult earth for you. And you start crying to God, and maybe cursing God, to say, why God, wish I never. So it's very important that you are open-minded to take a look at everything that is coming around you. God has created us in such a way that you can be able to to attract a lot of opportunities. You can be able to create your own money. You can create your own, you know. But in most cases, we have that fixed mindset. We just want maybe to go to school, get good grades, and start working. I know for sure, if I look back, parents used to tell us to say, go to school, make sure you pass very well, you find a job, and you are going to have good money. Yeah, in the past, I agree 100%. In the past, I agree. It was working. And if I tell you, when I was young, I was thinking of becoming a doctor, because in my mind, I was told doctors get paid a lot of money. Yeah, in the past, it was working, but this time, it's no longer a thing. I know an average doctor, maybe in Zambia, they get paid about 20,000, maybe 20, 21, 22,000, somewhere there, when they just maybe start working. And that amount of money, it sounds as if it's a lot of money, but trust me, that's a small amount of money, because with just that rank of saying a doctor, you need to ensure that you're looking like a doctor. You have to be in the level of a doctor, and it's not matching. It's not matching, but also life responsibilities. Whether you're working or not, life responsibilities are always there. Let me take a listen. So an example whereby maybe you are just staying, let's say, with your uncle or your relatives, and those people are keeping you. Maybe they've got kids. One day, those kids will start telling you to say, "Uncle, auntie, I want money for jiggies," and you're not having that money. It's very imbalancing. So tonight, I want to introduce you to Forever Living Opportunity. For some of you, it's your first time. For some of you, it's your second time. For some of you, it's the third time. For some of you have come just as the next exposure to know more about how this business works. Some of you have been seeing this on social media and you've been thinking to say, what is Forever? Maybe it's about products and whatnot. I can tell you, Forever is more than products. It's about growth. It's about impact. It's about personal development. It's about financial freedom. And I want to tell you to say, make sure you reach to the end of this session because we're going to hear and say a lot of stories of people who have managed to transform their lives using this opportunity of Forever, including myself. All right. So if I talk about the history of Forever, Forever is a company which was founded a long time ago in 1978. This is to say this company has been there for 47 years. It is operating in a system called network marketing. Maybe some of you have been in some network marketing and maybe you've been scammed before and you're thinking, maybe it's one of those things. I want to tell you, Forever is not one of those things. For the company to be in existence for over 47 years, this is to tell you that there's stability. Most companies, they come and go. Maybe within 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years maximum, they go. For the company to be there for these years, it should indicate to you that there's stability with this company. But also, if you talk about Zambia, it has been here since 2011. It was introduced here in 2011 in Zambia. And if I talk of maybe South Africa, if you're in South Africa, it has been there for over 27 years. And if you ask about what's the main headquarters of this same company, this company main headquarters is in Arizona, USA. But right now, as I'm speaking to you, it is operating in over 160 countries, including Zambia, including Namibia, including a lot of countries you can think of. We are in health and wellness sector, and this is to say if someone is offering you an opportunity in health and wellness sector, this is a booming industry. And it remains debt-free. Why? Because it's family owned. It's not government owned, whereby maybe if we change the government, if we change whatever, you start thinking to say, maybe things will change. No, this is family owned. If I can tell you maybe 2 major reasons you should consider starting the business with Forever. If I tell you 2 major reasons, number one is because people need better health right now. A lot of, right now you are healthy and you're thinking maybe everyone is healthy. Go in hospitals. Go in hospitals, you're going to understand that a lot of people are struggling with a lot of health challenges. Why? Because of the lifestyle we are living this time. Due to stress, pressure, financial struggles, people are running up and down to look for the finances, to look for survival, hence they're ending up having a lot of health challenges. Hence, now they're looking for the solution. How can I maintain now my health? Because of the food we are eating, there's poor diet this time. You can have chicken, you can have, maybe you're thinking the meal, you're thinking it's balanced. It's not balanced because even those people are preparing that. Now they're just in business. They want to survive as well. Hence, we're just eating something which are not balanced right now. So people need better health. And for the fact that Forever is in health and wellness sector, it's a booming industry. It's a booming industry. And also another reason is because people need extra income this time. I can tell you people need extra income. Even those doctors who think of whatever the profession you think of, they want also another extra income. Because this time to survive, it's like what they have said in the Bible. From the time of the John the Baptist, kingdom of God suffered violence, and all the violence shall take it by force. This time people need to look, they're looking for the ways to create another source of income. So these are the 2 major reasons you should consider Forever, because of the health. When someone is sick, definitely they'll look for the solution. And you have the solution. They say, if you want to make money, just look for the problem and provide a solution. And here we have 2 solutions here. We are looking at which problems people are not having a lot of health challenges. Number 2, people are struggling with money. So meaning we have 2 solutions. We are providing them with better health, but also be able to to show them how they can be able to make extra income for them to live a balanced life. I want to mention this before I proceed because I'm going to talk about the good income that you can make with Forever, but I want to mention this. Forever is not a job. We're not here to show you a job. We're not here to employ you, or we are not here to interview you about the job you need to start. No. Forever, it's a business. Forever is a business which is the network marketing industry, and people are getting in to make good extra income by selling high quality product. It's not just any other products that you see on the market, but a high quality product. And people are getting involved for different reasons. One of the reasons is finances. People want to have better finances. They want to expand their finances. So people are coming in so that they can have another extra income without disturbing what they are doing. That's one of the reasons people are coming in this Forever. But also another reason, because of the personal development. It's a business where you are coming in and they're going to find mentors who are going to guide you along the way until you become independent in this business. I know most of the traditional businesses, if you start out there, if it falls, you are alone. But in this business, you're going to find mentors who are going to mentor for you for free. And in life, one thing I've come to understand, anything you want to grow, like in your life, you need a mentor. Spiritually, you need a mentor. Physically, you need a mentor. You know, Finance, when it comes to finances, you need someone to guide you, to mentor you. And in this business, you're going to find mentors to guide you on how you can able to build this business successfully. But also another reason is because of the flexibility. It doesn't compromise your daily commitment. You can say maybe I'll be able to do this business 2 hours in a day, and that 2 hours doesn't mean maybe it's from 10 to 12 or maybe from 8 to 10. It can be maybe 30 minutes in the morning, 1 hour at lunchtime, seriously, like 30 minutes in the evening, like seriously saying I want to build this because of that flexibility, but also because you can do it whether you have other things, but also because you don't need to. There's nothing like, no, I need to report to a boss. No, if today I'm not feeling well, I need no. It's a business that you can do it at your own pace. But also other people are getting involved because of the products. I've got quite a number of products. I'll talk about a few of them. Because of the products, some they say, let me try to use this product. They use them, it works for them. Then they say, let me go for it. Let me also build this business with this product, because if it has worked for me, it can also work for other more people out there. And if I talk about the product, I've got quite wide. I've got quite a number of products. I can't talk about them because we have got about over 200 products. Let me just talk about a few categories in here. We have got some drinks, which is very good for your health. And a disclaimer here, all the products that we're having are not medicine. They are natural supplements. All right. But I talked about the health challenges to say people looking for the better health have got health challenges. Then here I'm saying these are not medicine. So how can someone trust you to purchase this product? Here is one thing you should know. Our bodies are made in such a way that it can heal itself if it's having a balance nutrients in the body. If the body is having unnecessary nutrients and vitamins, it can heal itself. That's why sometimes you can have a headache, and without even taking any painkillers, the headache has gone. Why? Because the immune system of the body have responded to that. But sometimes the body fails to respond to some health challenges because it lacks those nutrients. That's why now nutrition comes in. These are nutritions that comes to bridge that gap. So if I talk about that, some of the drinks we have like aloe vera gel, which is good for digestion and cleansing of the body. Think of any digestion challenge that you can think of. It is good. Let's say gases, ulcers, constipation is good for that. But also think about um, maybe joint challenges. We've got a drink called Freedom. It's good for joint health. And when people are started getting hot, we tend to start lacking, synovial fluid. This Freedom comes in to ensure that you are able to repress that synovial fluid. But also I've got Pits and Peaches, which is good for kids. Also, those people are struggling with appetite, it's good for them. Those people want to gain in a health weight, it is good for them. But also I've got Berry Nectar, which every woman in here, every lady in this meeting should use and should have in the house. Why? Because it's good to ensure that it's balancing your hormones. Also think of those people on menopausal stages, it's good for them. But also people are struggling with fertility challenges, fibroids and whatnot. Though in some health challenges, we had other supplementation. Okay, so I've got also skincare, which is good for different health skin types. But also I've got personal care products like our tooth show is the best tooth show currently. If you go on Google and type the best tooth show in the world, the forever living tooth show will appear. So this is to say, this company is not just about just another products, but they're ensuring that they're giving the business partners the quality. But also I've got weight management. It can be that maybe when you're coming in the business, you want to say, I want to be a fitness coach. I just want to be helping people want to lose weight or lose belly fat. I've got that. And I can tell you, I've been in this business for almost 3 years. Next month on 15th, I'm clocking 3 years in the business, and I've been dealing with weight management. I've helped quite a number of people, ministers and different people in different areas to lose weight and belly fat using Forever Living product with confidence, knowing that it will work. I remember last month, my dad called me to say, Humphrey, my digestion is very bad when I go to the toilet and longer feel the same. I just sent that yellow bottle because I'm confident about the products. I also use them. My dad used it within 4 days. That digestion went back to normal. So this is to say, if you decide to build this business forever, you'll be dealing with the products that you're going to have confidence about, not just those products like you hear people that say, no, I'm selling this product, I've never used them, but it has worked for this person. No, it's products that you'll be able to use as well so that you're able to live a health lifestyle. And if I talk about the product, there's money back guarantee. If you buy these products and you fail to sell them, and it's a rare case, but if you're told you fail to sell them due to different uncertainties, there's money back guarantee. You can bring them and they can give you money back. But also, there's no annual fee. There's no annual fee to this. Maybe to say monthly fee, you need a monthly fee, maybe annual fee, or to be paying. No, when you start, you just be able to purchase the stock that you need to be dealing with in this business. That's all. But also another thing, there's nothing like barrier to entry to say maybe you need to have some qualifications, you need to have some certificates, you need to have maybe some degrees, some diplomas. No. Even people who've never been to school are coming this business and they're making it and they're even living a better life that even people who have degrees are not having. Yeah, and if I talk about the products that we're having, most of the products that we're having, I should say maybe 90% of the products that we're having are made from this aloe vera plant. And this should give you the confidence because people understand the importance of using aloe vera plant. This is why you find in most yards of people, they have got aloe vera plant. But for us, we're not just using any other common aloe vera plant because you can say, if I advertise, someone will tell me that I've got aloe vera in my yard. So we have got a lot of species of aloe vera out there, over 300 species. So for us, this company decided to do a special research and they found that there's a plant called Aloe barbadense species, which has got tremendous benefit. This is the plant we are using, and all the products that we're having are certified. They're not products where maybe you when you're selling, you have to feel scared to say no. They are certified. They're even Allah certified, meaning even Muslims, they can use them. Actually, they do use them. They're even in the business, Yeah, they're even in the business. So if I talk about outside our bodies, our products are very good to moisturize conditions and our skins. And everyone wants to look good. I know for sure everyone wants to look good. Even men this time want to look good. But also if I talk about the inside our bodies, it starts with the digestion. It ensures that your digestion is good. And our health begins in the digestion. If you don't know, you should know that. How can you know when you have maybe digestion challenge? Let's say stomach pain, how do you feel? You can't eat anything. And if you're not taking anything in your body, meaning your body starts lacking nutrients that it needs, meaning you end up now having a lot of health challenges. So the importance of using this aloe vera plant, aloe barbadense plant, with our products is to ensure that you're able to have a good digestion health. But also it's good to improve the immune system. COVID has taught us a lesson to say if your immune system is very low, trust me, you end up having a lot of health challenges because we've been facing challenges and a lot of health complications are still coming. People face COVID-19, they can tell you. Some, they have remained with some complications. But also it's good to ensure that it is supporting you to absorb also other nutrients that you are getting from other food, but also to boost your natural energy. You can hear me, I'm speaking with that, that energy because I'm also using this product. Okay, I'm also using this product, and this is what people want. If I talk about the testimonies, there are a lot of testimonies, but let me just share with you these two ladies here who have used our skincare, and these people are in the business now. That's why I'm even using their pictures. As other people, they don't want to put them maybe or to expose them to the public. This is Tukia. Tukia was having that, you can see the skin. After using our product, her skin is now, in fact, this time she looks more clear and more nicer than this one. For people who have seen Tukia, they can testify to you. Okay? So she has even decided to say, let me also build the business with Forever because this product has worked for me. Then I know for sure that there are a lot of ladies out there, there are a lot of guys out there, there are a lot of women out there who are struggling with skin. Let me also build this business with Forever. All right? But also I've got a lot of testimonies of people who have lost weight with our programs. We can't manage to put all of them because like I mentioned, we are in over 160 countries. If I start getting on all the countries and whatnot, you find that there are millions this time, I should say. There are millions because even me personally, there are times when I just coach even 10 people in a month, over 10 people in a month. So if I to get all of the people and people big who are in the business, the people they have coached, we can't manage to show all of them. All of them. So this is Veronica. Veronica Kuntia was overweight, and when she was like this, she started having health challenges like diabetes, IPP, and whatnot. So the doctor recommended her to lose weight, and she used a weight management program. And you can see the transformation. She has maintained this weight for years and years, and people are looking for something when they use, they're able to stay at least for quite some time without again thinking about it. And for those people who are just cautious on what they eat, after using our weight management program, they can't use it again. They'll just maintain on living a health lifestyle. You can see side here, no more belly fat. In the past, belly fat we are normal, but not this time because of the food we are eating. If you're a man who've got belly fat, you end up having a lot of digestion health. But also, if the performance in the bedroom becomes low because of the same fats. All right. So people are looking for the solutions. People are looking for something when they use them, it will really, really help them. It is something that will help them and they'll be excited about it. Okay. Just have to, okay, I've seen the question and I'll respond. Okay, so she's saying, does it require someone to be working out or you just lose weight without any exercise? Okay, so our weight management program goes with a bit of exercises, just about 20 to 30 minutes in a day. It can be running, jumping, depends on what you are working on. It can be maybe you're working on the belly fat. Of course, definitely that person will be able to that person you buy that C9 from will be able to guide you which simple exercises you can do for your belly. If you're working on the overall body, of course, you'll be able to do different exercises, but within 20 to 30 minutes every day for 9 days. It's a 9 days program. When you see you have reached your maximum result, you can end there. If you feel like you want to continue, we have got a continuation program called F15. So by using C9 and F15, that's why you're able to see maximum result. Like you can see this man here, Eno Salema. Eno Salema used C9 and F15 for him to have a flat time. You can see this belly is too big. It's too big. So definitely within 9 days, he can't manage to lose all the bellies. So he had to use C9 and F15 for him to, meaning was on 24 days program for him to lose those kilos you are seeing there. Okay. Does it go with a certain pattern of meals? Adds in, does it need some type of food? All right. I know in most cases, those are the things people get scared of to say, maybe I need to have special food. No, I should say, uh, yeah, it has the meal plan, but the meal plan is just a plan of using the local food that you have in your local area. I should say, when you're on a C9 program, the only thing we recommend or we tell the person to avoid is eating those things which have got a lot of calories. A lot of calories. Let's say shima, bread, a lot of rice, sweet potatoes, those things that have got a lot of calories. You can avoid them at just on that program when you're on the program. But you can eat like this. Let's say if you're supposed to have a enshima with, let's say, vegetables and chicken and maybe fish, you can have all these things except enshima. So meaning you'll be able to eat the things that you eat every time, but you're just going to avoid those things which have got a lot of calories and oil, like a lot of cooking oil, all right? Yeah. So due to time, I don't want to spend much time there, but those are the guidelines. Those are the guidelines. Okay. Yeah, nothing complicated. You can use it without even someone guiding you much. Okay, because we have even recorded videos that we can share with you that we can just watch within 10 minutes. We're able to understand how to use it and you go for it. It's a program that even people in rural areas, shan't rural areas, they're able to use it and they're able to give good feedback. It's not the program that can only work for those people in town areas. No, even people in rural areas where things are very difficult to find, they're able to do this program. And I can testify to that because I've been doing this. I've been coaching people for the past almost 3 years now. All right. And if you look at the market of our product right now, globally, this is not just in Zambia or, this is globally. People right now are spending like over 190 billion dollars when it comes to vitamins and supplementation because this time people understanding the importance of supplementation. We no longer eat balanced meal. Even if maybe you have already eaten your supper, you think that was a balanced meal, maybe vegetables and why not? Maybe with a piece of whatever. It's no longer balanced. You need to supplementing, you need to be supplementing because people are putting a lot of boosters to some food, a lot of chemicals for them to sell fast. So people are spending over 190 billion dollars when it comes to vitamins and supplementations. And also people are spending like over 300 billions when it comes to skincare. This time skincare is no longer about women, even men. We want to look good. We want our skin to shine when we stand, So this is why the market is huge right now. But also if you talk about maybe weight management, people are spending over 500 billions US dollars. This is a lot of money. This industry of health and wellness sector sells worth over 4 trillion globally. This is why they are saying this is the business of 21st century. Actually, even some gurus have even written some books which talks just about this business, how you can be able to expand it and expand it. You know, this is to tell that this is a booming industry. Actually, even Donald Trump, when he came as a president just recently, even appointed a man called Elko. To some of you, if you know, Elko is a network marketer guru. He appointed him as a network market director. Why? Because they know this is a new way of doing the business. This is a new way of doing the business. Actually, someone was asking her, and he responded to say, if I were to make other more money, I would decide to go in for network marketing. All right? And if you decide to come in this business for forever, if you say, okay, I'm interested, and I want to start this forever, okay, now what are the things I need to do every single day for me to make money? Like, what are the things I should do, maybe part-time or full-time, for me to make money? All right. Number one, we use product. We use products. So when you come in the business, we have to ensure that you are able to live a healthy lifestyle. You can't recommend someone to say you need to live a healthy lifestyle while you have digestion problem, while you have that health challenge that has been a problem to you. Maybe you are a lady of been staying for quite some time with challenges. You are no longer have periods. Let's say you have fibroids. Let's say you have whatever the challenge you can think of, fertility challenge. You have to use the product so that you become your own best customer. You have your own testimony. So number one, we use product. I know you can't use all of them at once, but you're able to start with 1 or 2, 3 products. Then number two, we share the products to talk to people about the benefits and your experience and the experience of other people. And through sharing the experience of other people and your experience, people buy. Those are your customers. Then if you can able to create customers of about 20 to 30 customers who are buying every single month from you, then you have a very stable business. So what do you do and do that? Then you also share the opportunity to other people. You know, don't be selfish. This is an opportunity where you can also share the opportunity to other people. If those people come in the business, you do the fourth thing. We coach them. We coach them also to have to develop at least 20 to 30 customers so that they can also be they can be stable. Okay. So if I talk about how you can be able to make money, here is this. When you use the products, number one, you also make money actually by using the products. When you use the product, someone will be able to say, what are you using? It means it will lead you to number two. They will say, okay, can I also use them? It means you sell and you make profit. That profit will remain on your pocket. You won't be able to return it to the company. So be able to make money by selling product, but also you can make money by bringing other people in the business. Number three, you can also make money by coaching those people you're bringing in the business. Have you seen these 3 ways? You sell products, you make money, you bring someone in the business, the company pays you. Since that person you are using the system of network marketing, that person can go direct to the company. Never. They have to go through someone. And in a case, there is you. So that person, when they they come in the business through you, the company has to give you a certain percentage which you call, thank you so much for bringing another business partner, because you are business partners to the company. Okay? You're business partners to the company. So you'll be able to make money by bringing someone in the business, but also when you start coaching those people, you don't leave them alone. You start showing them how you're doing it, meaning they'll be able to make money, they're able to sell. By that, there's what we call leadership bonus that the company gives you. Have you seen 3 ways? You sell, you make money. You bring someone in the business, you make money. You coach them, you make money. Everything you do, you make money. But also you have a 4th thing. I'll talk about it at the end of the session, and that's why I will make crazy money. That's why I'm advising you, make sure you reach to the end of this session, so that you're able to understand another way on how you can able to make money if you decide to say, I want to build the business with forever. Okay, I want to build the business with forever. So if I talk about the money you can make on the lowest level, if you're an assistant supervisor, we'll teach you on how to do what we call 4CC. So 4CC is the requirement. It's like points that you can make, in the business. If you are doing it part-time, you can able to do it. And you can able to make an income on average about 7,000 to 9,000. This can be rands or kwacha. I'm not saying kwacha and rand are having the same strength, no. But because each country has got where they buy product, each country has got its own office. And according to the calculation on how discount the people get at, we end up getting almost the same. Okay? So on average, if you're just new in the business, if an assistant supervisor, let's say in Namibia or you're in South Africa, you can be able to make about 7,000 to 9,000 plus or minus. Minus because it's effort-based. What if you start a business and you're not putting in the effort? But what if also you come in the business and you put in the effort to be able to make good income? We have people even make more than that. I remember there's a lady from Namibia. The first month she started, she made about over 11,000 Namibian dollars. The first month of being in the business. All right. But also I've got another level. If you decide to say, okay, I also want to start sharing the opportunity to other people. I don't just want to be selling this product. I want to start selling this product. I also want to start sharing this opportunity to other people. If you can share to 3 people and you show them to do what you are doing, which is forces, you start making the income of about 9,000 to 13,000. Plus or minus. I remember the time I was a student, I became a supervisor, and by that time I was completing school. I made a decision never to look for a job because my profession, I'm an environmental health, I'm holding a diploma, and they get paid about 7,000 to 7,000 to 8,000. So I said, if I'm doing this business part-time, just on my break time and whatnot, why should I look for a job? Because I'm able to make like almost my salary. Why should I just now go like full-time so that I can make more money? I'm not saying working is bad. No, if it's paying bills, it's a thing. And again, if you're just starting, we highly recommend you do it part-time until it's able to pay at least times 3 times 4. That's when you can say if you want to quit a job, that's when you can quit. Okay? Yeah, but also I've got another level called assistant manager. This is where if you are able to introduce about maybe 9 people and you show them to do exactly what you are doing, you'll be able to make about 15,000 to 20,000. This is not a business like I know other people, they say, they compare to other businesses to say, so if I don't bring someone in the business, I can't make money. No, this is not a balance in business whereby, no, you should bring someone to this leg for to make money. No, if you want, even if you don't bring someone in the business who can buy products on a high discount products from the company, and you sell, you make your own profit, even without bringing someone in the business. But if you want to create that residual income that even when you die, your family can inherit, you need to start sharing the opportunity to other people. You coach them, they become independent so that even when you die, the company continue paying you what you call leadership bonus, and hence your family members able to inherit that business. And in fact, it will keep on going bigger and better because those people will continue to expand those businesses, you know. So also after manager, you can be able to be other levels, become a manager, start creating other managers. We have senior managers, swelling managers, stuff. These people, they make income, like they make, they make over even 6-figure. We have people who are even making over 100,000 rands, 100,000 kwacha, 200, over even 7-figure earners. We have them, even 8-figure earners. We have them because they have developed a lot of people who are benefiting from this opportunity. And you can also do that. Let me talk about how you can be able to receive this product. Let's say if you decide to come in this business, but I want to compare it to a normal way, like the normal thing you see every single day, like those things you buy from the supermarket and whatnot. Let me give an example of Fanta. That Fanta you drink has got a producer, the factory where they make it from. Those people are in business. So hence they sell it to distributors. Then distributors, they're also in business. They sell it to wholesalers. Wholesalers are in business, then they sell it to retailers. Retailers are in business. Now there is you, a consumer. So all these people in between, they're adding up something for them to make profit because maybe they're having cars, they're having workers, so they need to pay them, but also they need to make profit. So they're adding up something. But if I ask you, before I go there, I should say, instead of you buying that Fanta, maybe at 2 kwacha or maybe 2 rands, maybe you're buying that at 20 rands or maybe 15 kwacha. Why? Because all these people are in between, they want to make money. But can you go direct to the manufacturer to get one Fanta? You can't. Those people, they sell in bulk. But if you want to become in the business and use the whole system, can you be a distributor? I don't know that one because it depends on the money that you have. You need to have a lot of money. If you're just a student in here, let's say you are working, you even have debt that you need to pay. I know for sure that maybe you can't manage to be a distributor, not even a wholesaler, not even a retailer, because you need to open maybe shops, you need to have a lot of capital. But also I know most of the traditional businesses, if you ask them, if you invest money in traditional businesses like those shops and whatnot, it takes sometimes more than 1 year, sometimes even more than 2 years for you to have that capital back. So hence, it's a very expensive way, and not everyone can do it. So this company decided to use a network marketing, or what we call team marketing, because there's only a company and you want to partner with them. You're not a worker for them, you're a business partner. That's why you work on your own terms and conditions. So you come in the business, since there are no middlemen, you'll be able to make a good be able to get a product on a high discount price, and to be able to make good profit. But also, you can also share this opportunity to other people. You share to them, you get what we call a leadership bonus, the bonus that the company gives you. And when those people also start continuing to expand it to other people, that's your business as well. This is a fair business. I can give you an example of this. In a case whereby maybe you want to open a salon or you want to open a barber shop, you find that maybe if you're a busy person, you employ some people and those people start working for you, they'll start learning skills and whatnot. Eventually, when they learn and you're giving them the money, they open their home. And if I were coming to your barber shop, definitely I'll stop coming to your barber shop. I'll be going to that person because that person is the person who's doing me a good haircut. So meaning you have lost a worker, but also that worker has become your competitor. So this is a business whereby if you come in the business and you start to share this opportunity to other people, whatever they do, there's a percentage the company will continue to pay you because those people will rely on you for your mentorship. You have to be there for them. It's a 50-50. Help them. It's a system where we say, help enough people achieve their goals, yours will disappear. If I just talk about the money you can be able to make, this is in Kwacha. Sorry for people in Namibia, I'm not having that slide. I did not edit that slide for your currents. If you're in Zambia, if you just sell this yellow bottle is selling like lazy. I can tell it's selling like lazy. If you sell one bottle, you'll be able to make a profit of 213 kwacha profit. What if you just sell 40 in a month? It's not about selling a lot, just sell 40. You can be able to make a profit of about over 8,520. We also have got this package called Bedroom Pack, and it is out of stock in Zambia currently as I'm speaking to you. Statistics is showing that out of 10 men, one man is not performing better. It's not their fault because of the lifestyle we are living this time. Most, men are stressed this time, looking to, hunting for money, for food to provide for the family. Hence, even it's affecting their performance. So if you help one man gain their confidence back when it comes to bedroom issues, so making a profit of about 1,081. Imagine you just help 10 in a month, just part time, just 10 people, just 10 men, able to make a profit of about over 10,000. Over 10,000 kwacha. I know even in rand it should be almost the same. Even Namibian dollar should be almost the same. All right, but also what if you decide to soccer be dealing with weight management? And right now, the researchers are saying that over half of the population globally by year 2035 will be overweight. Half of the population, that should be scary. That should be scary because the complication of having a lot of fats in the body are crazy. So now imagine you're in the business and you just help one person to lose weight or belly fat, able to make a profit of about over 908. Imagine you help just 10 part-time, able to make about over 9,000 kwacha. You're not fixed to these numbers. These are just examples. You can double this, you can triple this and make good money. If you ask me, you can join this forever. Anyone who has got a reason of starting this business, anyone who's saying, I'm tired of having one source of income, anyone who's saying, I don't want to be that graduate where I'm graduating, I'm going back to my parents, I'm depending on my parents. Anyone can join who is saying, I'm in debt, I want to pay those debts. This is the business that can help you to pay those debts. Or anyone who's saying, I'm living an average life, I also want to enjoy the life of maybe traveling and meeting different people from different countries. This is the opportunity. As I'm speaking to you, we are over 10 million globally in forever. And all of us, we can't be alone. A lot of people have left their profession and they've decided to build this business just with forever. They know because forever is there to help them. And if I just share with you quickly of my story, I remember I started when I was just a student. This opportunity of forever to meet came via social media from a stranger who just sent me a text. This is a stranger now. She's no longer a stranger. She's my mentor. Her name is Zanika from Tanzania. I was skeptical at first. Maybe someone invited you here via social media and you are like, is this person Leo? It was me. Especially that this person was not even in Zambia, he was in Tanzania. But again, I was open-minded at the same time. So she shared with me a recorded session, just a presentation just like this, but it was a recorded one. I had to watch and I was so very much amazed to see how a lot of youths like me were able to achieve quite a number of things, driving and doing a lot of things. And I said, if they can do it, I can also do it. So I started doing part-time on my break time and my lunch time. And I can see my life started changing. My life started changing. I remember I called my brother. We are now building the business together when I was just a student. We started staying together and building the business together. But also through the same business opportunity, he's also now building his own business community with different people from different professions. who is now also helping to make extra income using the same opportunity. But also I've managed to put my brother in college, he's studying biomedical engineering because of the opportunity. Me, I just said yes because I just wanted to be making some extra income. And if I tell you the results that made me to say yes to opportunity were just 3 reasons. Number one, because I was promised support. Number two, because I can do it part-time without disturbing my school. Number three, because I didn't want to be a graduate who be hunting for jobs. Those were 3 things. And yeah, it has given me everything. Not only that, now I'm able to support my family. All right. But also the lifestyle and the freedom to work on my own terms and condition and no longer worry to say, okay, I'm late. Yeah, I'm checking on my time. Maybe I'm late. I need to rush for work. No, I work on my own terms and condition. I can work from my bedroom. I can work anywhere I decide to work from. I'm not looking down on people who are working. No. Here, what we're trying to say is that having one source of income is not enough. And it's risk right now. We need to find a way of making another extra income. But not just about me, but also the opportunity of also showing other people how they can also be able to make good extra income. We've been sharing to quite a number of people. As I'm speaking to you, we are building the community of this forever community in Zambia and Namibia right now. I just said yes to the opportunity. I was just alone. But right now we have a lot of people in Zambia and Namibia who we are building the business with. We have people who are working, who are just doing this business to supplement their income. But also we have people who are entirely depending on this forever opportunity. If you talk of traveling, I remember I completed my school in 2023. In 2024, I traveled to 3 countries. You can see Namibia, Kenya and Tanzania. But also this year, we have already started traveling. This year, January. We were in Rwanda, Kigali. We've been just hearing, no, Rwanda is the cleanest country in Africa. Yeah, it is true. Trust me, no paper. You can't find any paper anywhere. You can see these people here. All of these people, we traveled with them, with also other more people who are not on this picture. We traveled with them. But also, it's now no longer about me. It's about now also what other people are getting out there. And just this month, I even managed to get myself a land, because where I'm coming from, we believe in having a land. Okay, so I see, and it's a good investment. You should it's a good investment. So through the same opportunity of forever, now I've got another investment now. I've got a land, and I know a land 2 years, 3 years from now it will appreciate, and I can sell it even at a good price. So if I want, I'll put something there. All right. Yeah, but also we have this lady who came in the business. Within 7 months of coming in the business, she started traveling. Every country I've been to, she has been there. She has been there. Maybe we are thinking right now to say, maybe I need to be in the business for 1 year. I need to be. No. Even within a short period of time, you can start having the good life as long as you are willing to put in the work. We are not saying this is the get rich quick scheme business, no, but it's a business for every person who's willing to put in the work and it will really, really work for you. These are some of the people we are working with. You can see they are even holding certificates. Actually, near they recognize every effort you put in. The holding certificate for building the business life. You can see the picture here at your light bottom corner here. Different flags. We're in Rwanda, Kigali, like 6 countries in one room, celebrating success of forever. Like every single January, we travel to a certain country. Just like next year, we'll be traveling. Last year, we were in Kenya. This year, we were in Rwanda. Next year, we're going in Burundi. Are you someone who's been thinking of you're someone who would love to be traveling to different countries? This is an opportunity for you. It will help you. You won't only be able to make money, but you are going to have that privilege also to enjoy different cultures of people out there. This is the lady. She's married. She has got kids. She's a graduate. 6 months of being in the business, we were able to travel with her to Rwanda. So maybe I think you need to be in a business for a long period. No. It's not about that. It's about you putting in just the work. We have got here a student, Precious. Precious Kauma is a student at the University of Zambia. She's studying public health degree. She's completing this year. What made her to come in the business? She was just admiring us traveling countries. Then she said, I also want to start traveling. Here you can see her. We traveled with her to Rwanda, Kigali this year. Right now she's just about 1 year, 1 year, 3 months 1 year, 2 months, or 1 year, 3 months in the business. And she's now building a very big community of people who are making good extra income, who are supporting their family members. Because of one decision that she made, right now a lot of people are benefiting from that decision that she said yes to. You are in this meeting, maybe right now you're just thinking about yourself, want to be traveling, want to be making money, but trust me, there are a lot of people out there. Maybe 3 months from now, if you decide to come in the business fast, or maybe 1 year from now, we'll come now to say, thank you so much. You said yes to Forever. Now I also have the opportunity to travel the world. I have the opportunity to make extra income. I have the opportunity to provide for my kids without a struggle. I have the opportunity to save without thinking like I have struggles. I have the opportunity to help the family from that one decision. You're in this meeting, not just for you, but for a lot of people who will be able to benefit from you. You have got this beautiful woman from Katima, Namibia. She's an accountant, a very busy person, very busy person. Right now, I'm speaking to, she's a supervisor in our business. She came in the business via a man. You can see the man here by the name of Musiwa Kufakwandi from Sesheke. Musiwa Kufakwandi was introduced by this lady, Trisha, who I introduced to the business. Right now, we are family, we are a community, and we're building the business together. She traveled to Zambia this year, and we traveled together to Rwanda. Look at that. She's someone who's working and getting paid good amount of money, but she understands the importance of having multiple sources of income. She understands the importance of having a residual income, and she's in the business. She's building it part-time, and she's helping quite a number of people who are making good extra income part-time without disturbing what they're doing. So what are you looking for? Are you looking for the extra income? Are you looking for the health? Are you looking for the exposure? Everything Forever can give you. Are you looking for the security? Financial security Forever can give you. I've got a man here, a young man here. I was with him in grade 10 to grade 12. His name is Princeton. He's studying medicine. He's completing this year. Has gotten his first degree. He's just getting another degree so that he completes his school. You know, I came in the Forever and I shared the opportunity to him. You can see our before. Like this is when we were in grade 12. On your right top corner, left top corner, you can see us. We were taking this picture. This is where the head of somewhere at the dining here. We're in the boarding school, Yeah, so I'm in the business. You can see the transformation here. We have already started traveling together using the same business opportunity. There are a lot of people you were schooling with, maybe in primary school are struggling right now. Maybe when secondary school are struggling right now. Maybe in school are struggling right now. Even if you're a student, you're in here. There are a lot of your friends in your class who are struggling even to have groceries. You can come in this business and you can show them this opportunity and their life will never be the same. And also I've got an exciting incentives that's going on in our team. Do you love traveling? Do you love traveling? In July, we are be traveling to Tanzania. The president of this company is coming to Tanzania. So it'll be like 6 countries, Tanzania, Zambia, Uganda, Burundi, Kenya, like we'll be in one room where I'll be able to celebrate again, just like the one we are from having in January. So if you come in the business, we can pay for you. Let's say you come in the business, especially this month, we are going to teach you on how to, we are going to coach you on how to become a supervisor. And if you become a supervisor, we'll pay for you for a bus from Zambia, let's say from Zambia to Tanzania, Dar es Salaam, and coming back, and we're going to pay for you for 2 nights of accommodation. And if you decide to say, I'm going to push like crazy, I want to become a manager, we are going to pay for you a flight ticket. If you've never been in any plane, this is your opportunity. It won't take you months and months. It's just in July. You can come this month in July, you're in a plane. If you are someone who is willing to put in the work, it will work for you. If other people are doing it, why not you? Why not you? Why can you just put yourself on a list people? You can do it. And I know all of us, we can do it. Okay. So if you ask me, I'm okay, I understand. And let me now tell me a bit about who can be my customers. Think of the people who want to lose weight. Maybe it can be you, or maybe some of your family members. A lot of people out there. There are a lot of people out there who are looking for the ways to lose weight or belly fat. People love the skin. People want to live a healthy lifestyle. And I believe you also want to live a healthy lifestyle. People have got kids. A lot of people out there have got kids. People have got any health challenge you can think of, fibroids, gases, diabetes, constipation, joint pain, whatever health challenge you can think of, we've got product that can support them. We don't use the word healing, we use the word support healing, because when you take enough supplementations, definitely you're able to get better. That's why in our products, there's nothing like a course. Oh, so this is my course. No, you have to use them until you're able to live a health complete, you go back to normal. Okay, but also people just want to look good and feel good. Those are your customers, and there are a lot of people out there. If you ask me how you can able to sell the product, it starts with you and the people you know, the people around you. Everyone needs this product, but also through conversations. through launches. When you come with the business, we're going to launch you. You are just going to invite your people either online like this, we explain to them, or we are going to come at your place or at your working place, at your office, and you just organize your friends. That within 10 to 30 minutes, we explain to them those are your customers, they're not our customers. But also through other marketing tools like flyers. You can print out a lot of flyers. Maybe every week you're giving 100 flyers. Let's say you are working. You can say, whenever I knock off, I'll be giving 20 flyers and collect 20 numbers. Imagine on your WhatsApp status right now, I don't know the viewers you have. Imagine in a day you give out 20 flyers and you collect 20 numbers of people. Those people, they save you, they save you. Meaning tomorrow you're going to have 20 plus viewers. If you're going to have, let me just put it on the lowest, let me just say 10 people. If every day you're getting 10 people who are viewing your WhatsApp status, at the end of the day, you have about 3,000, about maybe 3,600 or 3,650 people viewing your status. There's no way you can be failing to sell products with those people, quite a number of people viewing your status. You can sell anything. You can sell anything with that. And again, you won't end from there. You continue, eventually you're going to have a lot of people, let's say 10 people, 10,000 people are watching your status. That can't happen within a short period of time. It can be maybe you've been in the business for 5 years, maybe 10 years, 15 years of being in this business. You can have even over 10,000 people viewing your WhatsApp status. There's no way you can fail to sell unless you're bewitched. And I know God is amazing that He can't allow that to happen to you. But also through social media. Are you on internet? Are you on WhatsApp? Are you on TikTok? Maybe Facebook? Are you on where? Those social media platforms are made for making money. It's not for entertainment only. No, it's for making money. All right. If I show you the story of this young guy, Castas, who is just using social media. In September, he made about over 20,000 kwacha by selling weight management. In October, over 21,000. In November, over 33,000. In December, over 20,000. This is profit. We are not saying it was easy. He had to put in the work. He had to put in the work, and definitely hard work pays off. Within 4 months, he was able to make about over 75,000 kwacha. I know maybe if we put it in Namibian dollars, it can be maybe 50,000 plus, or 60,000 plus Namibian dollars. Which business, which job, but here is an opportunity that is able to give this young guy this income. But also I've got Lydia here. Lydia is a teacher by profession, graduated, she has never worked before. 3 months in the business, she was able to buy a fridge for her mom. 6 months in the business, she was able to travel to Dubai. And every single January she traveled. This was 2023, she traveled to Zanzibar because that's why we're having a success day. But coming back home here in Zambia, she's driving a new car. It's not a German machine, but how many graduates do you know can afford to have a car? Just after graduating, she has created another source of income by buying a bike, and she has employed someone who's working for her. She's someone who loves giving herself good things. She might buy an iPhone 14 Pro Max, about over 26,000. Yes, it's not about an iPhone. Yes, it's about the money she used. You can use that money even to invest into other things, which will start giving you crazy money. 10 years from now, that can be able to give you a lot of money. Yeah, but also I've got a young lady here by the name of Imelda Tenga. She's a biomedical tech by profession. She's a supervisor in our business. She's just a graduate and now doing this business full time right now. 3 months coming in the business, she was able to travel. She was able to travel to Zanzibar. That's right, just stuck. Why? Right? 3 months of coming in the business, she was able to travel to Zanzibar. Maybe I think you need to be in the business for quite some time. No, 3 months in the business, she was able to travel to Zanzibar. And I know all of us want to go to Zanzibar. Even me, I've never been to Zanzibar, and I want to go to Zanzibar this year because it's a beautiful island. But also coming back, just like 3 months being in the business, she traveled to Zanzibar in January, and coming back home here in Zambia, she was given a contract to work, which she worked for the whole year 2023. Okay, but also she was also doing the business part-time. If she tell you, she always mentioned to say, I was not struggling, like waiting for the salary. No, because the business was able to pay me. She has been able to travel. I remember this was the first time I even met her in Kenya. She's not just building the business just for survival, but she's building a business to put the impact on people. You can see she's holding a certificate here. This certificate, they only give to people who are building it right. They're giving this certificate to people who are showing other people to make money. And you can see she's doing that. She's doing that. She has also managed to qualify for other more incentives. Like I I remember this was last year when she became a supervisor. She was given an incentive to go to Ngorongoro. You know, you can see the lifestyle. I don't know the lifestyle you want, but I know for sure that Forever can give you any lifestyle you want. This year, January, we traveled together to Kigali, Rwanda. You can see, you know, you can see. Right now, she's just doing now this business full time because her contract ended last year, of course, 2023, I think in December. So all the last year, she has just been building this business now full time. You know, in the mind, sometimes we think aircrafts are for people who are rich or what. No, no. I've come to understand that now going on this, using this mode of transport is just a way if you want to travel fast, like if you want to move fast, you know, and anyone can do it. Well, for Teresa here, who works full time, she worked for years and years. She's from Tanzania, but she was failing to save because of the expenses and the families, you know. I mean, in the business, the first year she was able to save over 80,000. The following year, she was able to buy a car. You can see holding a yellow bottle showing she managed to buy this car using this opportunity for Forever. We have got this man, we can say, this is where we say Forever changes people from an ordinary person to extraordinary. This is Honest Anderson. This is him before Forever. He was shown Forever and he started selling this product. You can see him. Now you can't even recognize him. He's a total transformed person. He's clean, he's driving, he's clean, you know. And I don't know what you want. Maybe you know someone in your family who is maybe has never even finished grade 12. This is an opportunity that is fair to people who are working and to people who are educated and people who are not educated. So lastly, let me talk about another way of making money in this business, because I promise you to at the end of the session, I'm going to share with you another way on how you can able to make this money, another money, apart from those three ways that I shared with you. So the company have put incentive that if you qualify for them, they're able to give you the money and other exposures. One of the incentive they have is called Forever to Drive. So Forever to Drive doesn't mean that the company will give you the car, no. If you qualify for this, they start giving you the money every single month for 36 months. Then they'll just give you a check. If you want to buy a car, go buy a car. If you want to build. If you want to invest in anything, go and do that. If you qualify for level 1, they'll be giving you $400 every single month for 36 months. If it's level 2, it's $600. If it's level 3, it's $800 every single month for 36 months. I'm saying 400, 600, 800 sound as if it's a small amount of money. Convert it in our local currency. This is crazy money. This is good money. We're able to see quite a number of people buying different cars because of qualifying for that. Young, youths, old people, different people able to qualify, able to do that because of this same opportunity that Forever has provided to us. But also I've got another incentive. It's called Global Travel or Global Rally. People qualify. Company pays about 2 return tickets when destination they decide to take people to. I remember 2023, company took people to Bali. Last 2024, which was last year, company took people to India, and this year company are taking people to Paris this month, actually. This month, you know, so the company gives you a 2 return ticket, which is flight tickets. They give you spending money, they pay for accommodation, and they give you the training so that you're able to understand more about this business. Okay, so people have been Paris from 29th of April to 4th May of 2025. Are you someone who is thinking of maybe having an opportunity to go to even away from Africa? If you're in Africa, this is an opportunity that can help you achieve all that you want in your life. I also qualified for this incentive, actually to go to Paris, but unfortunately my visa was denied and I'm not going to Paris, you know, these other places there, it's hard to get their visas. So it was denied, unfortunately, but more are coming, you know, more are coming. But also, do you want to be part of us? Do you want to travel with the company next year? Next year we are going to Dubai. Have you been thinking of going to Dubai? Is Dubai one of those destinations which is on your vision board? Yes, Forever. And this Forever is taking us now to to Dubai next year in April. Come in the business, you can be part of the people be qualifying to go there. Actually, even if you don't qualify, if you can just build it like the business right, that business can pay. This business can pay you to go to Dubai and have the experience that you want. But also another incentive is called check. People qualify for the check from as low as $3,000 to more than 1.5 million US. And I know in Africa, even if you qualify for $3,000 US check, it can change a lot of problems. Relationship problems, family problems, health problems. you know, it can solve those problems. And I know for sure that most of the problems we have, if money were to be there, they can't even be there, you know. So we can see people here. This is a family in Australia. I believe this is their dream house. They've managed to build this house using forever. We have Blandina here from Tanzania who managed to buy herself a Jeep, but also buying a very expensive apartment in a very expensive area using this same incentive. But also I've got Dr. Elizabeth, who has never worked before, just building this business full-time with her husband, who is an IT by profession. They're living the best life. This is just one of the things, the properties they have. They have got actually a lot of them because for them, they have been in the business for over like 17 years now. So, we have got Mildred here in Zambia who lives in Chilanga. They were staying in a government house, coming in this business. They're living the best life. I think the stress they have right now is that which car am I going to drive today? You know, not which route am I going to use, which bus can I use, which public bus am I going to jump into today? No, the stress is which car can I use today? And that's the stress all of us we want. So as I'm winding up, I don't know what you like best about everything that I've shared with you tonight. Maybe like the part of health and wellness, maybe like the part of financial freedom, maybe like the part of securing your future, maybe like the part of being recognized for every effort you put in the business and the personal growth, maybe like the part of lighting star, maybe like the part of travel and have fun with other people from different countries and in your country, working as a team. Then Forever has got all those things. We have got the support system. We are bound to support for you to grow this business. You are going to have access to high quality sales and marketing tools. We have local, national, international trainings and seminars and events. Actually, every next month we are going to have a master class in Zambia. It'll be a very big event. You'll be in this business for yourself, but never by yourself. So this is to say you make a decision by yourself, but you're going to find free mentors who'll be able to guide you along the way on this channel. And I know for sure 100% when you're hearing this for the first time, it sounds too good to be true. To say, Humphrey, are you sure? But here is the reality. There's time and effort you need to put in. If you're going to, so I'm going to build it maybe 2 hours, maybe I'm going to do full time. Then if you're serious with it, it's going to pay you. I do see people who come in the business maybe within just with having the first month of being in the business, they're able to make good income that even people are working are not getting. Okay, but also I do see people come in the business and they don't make a good income. Why? Because they don't focus on building it right. But also you have to be willing to learn and develop new skills. This is a new venture for you. But also if you're willing to change the way you think, to change the way you see other people, then this opportunity will work for you. How can you get started? Let me talk about the people in Zambia and also people in the middle of South Africa. People in Zambia, look at your left side. You can start with as low as 3,250 kwacha by purchasing the stock. This money is not like you need to pay and it's leaves. No, you're just purchasing your stock. So go back to that person who invited you. Go and say, thank you so much for showing me this opportunity. I'm going to go for this package. And then they're going to register you. Then you can purchase either a package of 3,250, which will make you a half member in the business. A half member, they make profit of 5%. So meaning you are not yet a full member. You'll be able to start making more money when you become a full member. So how can you become a full member if you start with a 3,000? If you make 4 orders worth 3,250, meaning you order and sell 4 times, you become a full member. Or you can start with a half package of 13,000, which is 6,500. Go and sell and come and order the similar package, then you're a full member. Or you can go just select your own products at 13,000, you're a full member. Or you can go for a pre-packaged combo, which will cost Start Your Journey Pack, which is selected by the company. It comes with fast-moving products like personal care, skincare, and other supplementation. It is just going at 9,153, and I can say it's the cheapest because instantly you're a full member. You start getting the products on 30% discount. You can also bring other people in the business. You also stand a chance of qualifying a lot of incentives when you just start to become a full member. So I can say if you can manage to go for a full member instantly, the best option is 9,153. If you can't afford, go for these other options that I've shared with you. Let's say if you're in Namibia or South Africa, the currency is just the same. You can go for a quarter package, which will cost you about 2,532 kwacha. 2,532 kwacha, or you can go for half package, which will cost you about 5,064 rands. Okay, so the quarter is 2,532 rands. Then the half stock is 5,064 rands, or you can go for selection full stock, which is 10,128 because this one you're selecting your own. Or you can start with also your Start Your Journey Pack is just 7,110 runs. You are a full member. Congratulations. So if you think this is something you can do, this is the business you can venture in, you are saying yes, get registered tonight. Talk to that person who invited you in this meeting and get started. If you are saying no, we totally understand. This is maybe not a large time for you, or maybe it's not an opportunity for every person anywhere, but at least use the product. Use the product because your health matters a lot. But also if you're saying maybe, meaning you need maybe more information, please go and ask that person who invited you in this meeting, get that clarity. If it's me, please come in my inbox as soon as possible so that I can put a clarity where you are behind. Okay, so we are looking forward to start working with you to our Forever family. We are looking forward to welcome you to our Forever family, and we can't wait also to share your journey, your story, so that you can also inspire a lot of people out there who are looking for the ways to change their lives.